Good morning, friends, and welcome to another edition of Whitey's World. Today's adventure takes us back to the Vermilion Cliffs and right next to Lee's Ferry. We told you we'd be visiting Lonely Dell Ranch, which we're going to today. We're going to go pick a little fruit in the orchard, and we're going to show you what early life was like for settlers around the 1870s. So as always, sit back, enjoy, drive safe, and we'll see you on the road. Thank you for joining us. Quoted from the National Park Service website, nps.gov/places/Lonely Dell Ranch Historic Site.htm. Walk among the fruit trees in the orchard and search for a ripe snack for you and your family. Collection of fruit at Lonely Dell Ranch Orchard is permitted for personal consumption only and is not for purposes of sale or exchange. Fruit collected at Lonely Dell Ranch Orchard shall not exceed 5 gallons per day per person. There's a trailhead that follows Lee's Ferry Access Road approximately 1.5 miles or 8.2 kilometers. On the left-hand side of the gravel road leads you to a small parking lot at the start of the ranch. Take a walk through the gate of the orchard, the ranch, and the cemetery beyond. No overnight parking is available." End quote. Upon entering the ranch property, pay attention to the subtle. These irrigation ditches were the main reason for this area flourishing and being able to produce produce and those wonderful orchards you see. Taken from the NPS.gov website, and I quote directly, "A homesteading mission. Jacob Hamblin, a Mormon missionary sent by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, successfully crossed the Colorado River here in 1864. Seeing its importance in the settlement of Arizona, Hamblin recommended to the church officials a river crossing here. Over the years, 3 Mormon families, the Lees, Johnsons, and the Emmets, were sent here to homestead and work the busy river crossing known as Lee's Ferry." End quote. Taken from the Lonely Dell Ranch kiosk, 1878 root cellar, and I quote, "Flagstone walls and a roof made of earth, this partially dug out building was common among most pioneer farms and ranches of their time. Before modern electric appliances, the cellar acted as a refrigerator to keep vegetables from freezing in the winter, butter and cheese from spoiling in the summer, and provide workers a place to hide from the hot sun. While the exact date of the cellar remains unknown, the location of materials place it within the time period of the newly completed Johnson family home, around 1878. End quote. And I quote, "To the pioneer missionaries, it was an isolated settlement offering small comfort during the Great Mormon Migration deep into the Arizona lands. To the families who lived here, the ranch was a centerpiece of daily life, where hard work was required to tame and survive the rugged yet beautiful desert. For some, it offered employment in a hardscrabble setting, and for later owners, it promised rustic peace and tranquil quiet. Today, the Lonely Dell Ranch serves its main purpose as a place for weary travelers to rest a while, to enjoy a variety of nature activities, and to bask in the beautiful shade of the trees." End quote. This is an old rusted hay rake. Early in the 1800s, farmers still had to rake hay into doodles or piles and fork it into wagons. After the introduction of horse-drawn mowing machines, it was not long before similar rakes made their appearance. These rakes had large wooden combs. As the rake traveled across the field, the farm worker used levers to manipulate the rake over the mown ground. Grass gathered on top of the teeth. When the rake was full, the rake lifted and the hay shaken loose into a pile. Thank you for joining us for another edition of Whitey's World. Today's adventure took us to Lonely Dell Ranch, conveniently located about an hour from Page, Arizona. Please take a look at our other videos that highlight the many adventures located near the wonderful city of Page, Arizona. We look forward to our next adventure, and as always, plan ahead and drive safe.